When the daylight fades and the shadows play, it's time for cookies in a wicked way. Welcome to the night where the mischief starts. It's evil cookies after dark. Hair gaming, laughter, and a bit of sass. You never know what's gonna come to pass. From epic wins to the odd bizarre, we're taking you far beneath the stars. Evil cookies after dark. We're lighting up the night with a fiery spark. So grab a snack, let's make our mark. It's time for fun in the shadows. Bark or bite. Evil cookies after dark. Chat lights up with a wicked grin. Every stream's a journey, let the chaos begin. From gaming streams to quirky tunes, we own the night, we own the moon. Who needs the day when the night's so alive? With cookies and mayhem, we're here to thrive. It's a place for rebels, the silly and smart. Join the madness, be a part. Cookies after dark. We're lighting up the night with a fiery spark. So grab a snack, let's make our mark. It's time for fun in the shadows. Bark or bite. Evil cookies after dark. The stream winds down, but the spark remains. The fun and the laughs still echo in your brain. Till the next time, when the night embarks, we'll see you here. Evil cookies after dark.
Hey, long time no see.
Not checked.
I do apologize for the prolonged absence. As I'm sure some of you know, life has been the literal opposite of awesome. So therefore my motivation has gotten nothing left.
Stop, zoom out, zoom in, scale to, properties open, filters open, scenes window, list, audio gaming.
So with that in mind, yeah, we're back. Did not expect to be here today, but something happened. Something really awesome happened. And we are going to play that awesome thing. And hopefully I won't suck at it as bad as I usually do. While I'm giving you all some time to tune in, I do want to let you know that I would like to try to get back on schedule. And I'm hoping this is my first step toward doing so. Because honestly, this is driving me crazy. Like, I want to do things, but I don't want to do things, but then I want to do things, but then I don't want to do things, and yeah, it's a little maddening. Also, since the last time we saw each other, I did some work on my computer that I wish I had a way to show you guys, because I think it's kind of cool.
The Art of Unseen Brilliance. Hi.
Hey!
Oh my god, it's been so long.
I know, right?
Mark Miller. Hi.
Hey, Mark! So, yeah, it has definitely been a while. But for those of you who have been out of the loop, as I was saying, I did some work on my computer recently. I got interested thanks to Chris Wright showing us how to install Linux Mint and it looked kind of cool. And at first, you know, I tried doing it in a VM. This was
Buffett
separate.
Queen, meow, lol.
Hello. This was separate from the shitty Cinnamon VM we tried to do about a year ago. Y'all probably remember that. Because I almost threw something. Like, I got it installed, and then it was just, like, not working, and I almost threw something. So, I continued going with Mint, but I went with a different desktop environment. And I tried VM first, but then Workstation was being a little lag fest in terms of the audio, and I said, screw this, I'm doing it the other way.
The Art of Unseen Brilliance. I missed these streams.
Yeah, me too.
Also, are we doing team talk today?
I was just about to get to that just as soon as I caught you up. But, yeah, I pulled out Rufus, I made a boot stick, I plugged it in, I told the computer to boot off the USB, just to check that I would get sound. Once I knew for sure that it would talk to me, I went back in on my regular system, unallocated some space from Windows, booted back onto the USB, and now I have Linux on this computer too. Why? Well, because I'm a nerd. Some people talked me into switching to Fedora very briefly, which I did, and then I wanted to hurl it out the window.
Joshua Schramm. Hi.
Hey! I wanted to hurl Fedora out the window because it was being a royal pain in Mother Nature's ass. So I got annoyed to the ends of the earth, pulled out my Mint stick, rebooted from that, which let me tell you is very hard when you're using Fedora, because one of the things that happens when you install Linux is you get a new bootloader. And that bootloader has a timeout. And if you don't act within that certain amount of time, it will choose an OS for you. Well, in Fedora, the timeout was 5 seconds, guys. I kid you not. 5 seconds. So it literally took me like 5 minutes to get into Windows, then to restart it into the recovery environment, then to restart it off the Mint stick, then I used gparted to nuke the Fedora partition, which would have been a really, really bad thing if I hadn't immediately replaced it back with Mint. Because, you know, bootloader, no find config files, bootloader throw tantrum. So yeah, that's what my past few days have been like. It's been interesting.
The Art of Unseen Brilliance. Can we change the name from Linux Mint to Linux Cookie?
Oh my god, I actually made a similar joke the other day. I said, the operating system name is Mint. They should seriously make a desktop environment called Chocolate Chip. You know, like mint chocolate chip ice cream, which, by the way, is one of my favorites. But I got that new toy on my computer this weekend, and I also got another new toy on the computer just a few
The Art
hours
of
ago.
Unseen Brilliance. I saw that on your Mastodon, lol.
Yeah. But I got another toy just a couple of hours ago. Let me see who just poked me on Mastodon.
V2 Tweezcake V0 Joshua at Evil Cookies 98. Oh nice. 2 minutes ago.
Okay. You will notice we're using NVDA instead of JAWS right now, and that's because our new friend has JAWS issues.
Joshua at Evil Cookies 98.
Shut up, NVDA.
Desktop.
The Art of Unseen Brilliance. LOL poked you.
I will poke them back. Poke! Also, for anyone who cares, I am now on book 7 of Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I am dragging it out as long as I possibly can.
Blind Games in Tech.
That's the last
Hey
one?
Cookie.
Hey!
Just so you know, me and my friends Maya Wan and Wyatt and Joseph have been using the server to hang out.
Hey, that's fun.
Is that okay? I meant Mayawa, not Maya Wan. The Art of Unseen
Have fun.
Brilliance. Ow. My stomach. Joshua Schramm. Bet your terminal says cookie at chocolate dollar, lol.
I wish I could do that. I really do. My terminal says nothing right now because I'm booted into Windows. I can't stream from Linux, at least not yet. Once I figure out how, Y'all best watch out.
Blind games and
'Cause I
tech.
will.
Oh my god, Josh, hi.
I will do it in a heartbeat.
The art of unseen brilliance. How dare you poke me in the stomach, you evil cookie.
Well, I will poke people because I can poke people. But no, a few hours ago,
Blind games and tech. Cookie, why are we streaming so late?
we are streaming so late because I had a game night earlier. And if not for that, I would have been here. InnoSearch is doing game nights every other Tuesday for a little while. And they had a game night earlier, and I wanted to be there, and it was awesome, and my team won. Again.
The art of unseen brilliance. Not if I run away. Or wait, no, your meta will see me.
It just might. At least it won't call you a purple and black sex toy.
Joshua Schramm. You have to change the name in the installer. There might be a way to do it in Linux after installing it, but
I'll look it up. I wish there was a Linux Mint for Dummies book, because I really need one. Like, a lot of the commands I'm sort of familiar with because I used a Mac for so long, but there are some differences.
Mark Miller. Oh yeah, that. Blind games and tech. What the fuck did Meta call you?
Meta did not call me anything. It called my Groove It game, which by the way is a product similar to Bop It, a purple and black sex toy. It is not a sex toy. If anything, it looks like a misshapen Mario Kart wheel. So yeah.
The art of unseen brilliance. Seeing AI called me a 6-year-old blonde girl.
Oh my
The
god.
only thing that was correct was I'm blonde.
Oh my god.
Blind
wow.
games and tech. Dude, that's crazy.
I know, right? My seeing AI called.
Joshua Schramm. Same. I might try dual booting it again later.
Get a hold of me if you want to, and I'll walk you through it.
Blind games and tech. Cookie on my phone that the thing called my recognition, and if you pointed at things it would describe you what it is, and I could stalk my neighbors with it.
That last bit's a little creepy. But now my seeing AI once called a female neighbor an 81-year-old
Joshua
man.
Schramm. Okay.
So a few hours ago, y'all are gonna be really happy about this because you'll get to watch me rage.
Blind games and tech. Cookie, can we use TT?
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Just a minute. A few hours ago, I came in possession of a copy of Constant Motion. It's been a while, but you all might remember we did the concept demo on this channel like a long time ago. I think it was when we were doing our 48 hours or something like that. But anyway, we played it. Well, now it's got more stuff in it and it is no longer free. And someone found out they could gift it, and they're like, oh, I'm on the gifting page for this. Can I have a way to send you this code? Oh, and by the way, you need to make this account. And I'm like, okay. Because I had mentioned it on Mastodon. I'm like, somebody talk me out of this. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to pay for my trivia league. Being the silly kind of person I am, hating to have to be responsible sometimes. When,
The art of unseen
fun
brilliance.
stuff.
Cookie, at 4th of July there were a lot of fireworks and they vibrated all through my house and body.
Oh,
Also, do you have Alexa Plus?
I do not have Alexa Plus yet. I've signed up for early access, but I haven't gotten it yet. But yeah, we're gonna be playing this, and unfortunately for you
Bop
guys,
It Queen. I made a group called Dalen's new iMessage group.
nice. If I did iMessage, that would be awesome, but I don't do the iMessage thing anymore. So due to the nature of this game and the fact that, I need to hear, I'm gonna have to stay off Team Talk because with like 30 people shouting in my ears at the same time, I'm just gonna crash into shit. I mean, I'm gonna suck at all these anyway. But we're gonna play through all 14
Blind games and tech. Cookie, I went to my cousin's house and we had a family gathering and it was crazy because one of the fireworks caught on fire in the hell of fire trucks across the
Oh,
street from my
God.
cousin's house. Mark Miller. I do.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of video from the fireworks here that I took with my glasses. I couldn't get more because A, I had a cramp in my neck, and B, my glasses battery was low. But I've got some if y'all would like me to post it. I'm hesitant to post it just because
The
there
art
were
of
people-
unseen brilliance. Mark, go to bed.
Just because there were people, you know, visible, because it was like a public gathering, so I'm hesitant to post it. But, yeah.
Constant.
So anyway, let's load this thing up.
Constant motion main menu. Use the arrow keys to select an option and press enter to select it. Play a game. View statistics. Speaker test. Sleep mode on. Options. Select a configure post game sequence. Please copy game results to clipboard. Display mode for game statistics. Go back. No menu. Text pop out. Please select a post play most recent game. Use default settings. Post score from the post as always. Please select a go back. Select the configuration option with the arrow keys and go back. Submit a bug report or feedback if you have a SAM tab. Go back. Constant motion main menu. View statistics. Play a game.
But we're going to play all 14 of these at least once, and then any of them that y'all want me to revisit, we will.
Select a game. Use endless cave. Avoid the arrows. Use the arrow keys to select an option and press enter
And
to
I'm going
select
to
it.
read the
Play.
instructions and such so that y'all know what we're doing.
Instructions. Run forward and avoid the archers intent on finishing you off with their arrows. You will hear an arrow launch from either the left, the center, or the right. Hold in whatever arrow is needed to set your shield in that position to block the incoming arrow. Learn game sounds. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Arrow fires.
Mark Miller, don't tell me what to do.
Arrow traveling will get faster as game progresses.
Blind Games and Tech. Hey Cookie, I'm on your TT server if you want to join me.
I don't think that would be a good idea considering this game, with a bunch of people talking in my ear, I won't be able to focus.
Arrow hits shield. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. You get killed by an arrow.
Oh!
Go back. Use the arrow keys to select instructions. Play.
Bop It Queen, do you have an iPhone?
I do have an iPhone on me, but it's not my primary.
The art of unseen brilliance. Blind Games, are you deaf? Okay, I'm kidding, also ouch. Mackenzie Parker. Hey. By the way, I found where you can get a certain game so that you can speed run it.
Lacey already took care of that.
Blind Games and Tech. Cookie's so pissed off because I lost my Beats headphones. They're in my bedroom somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Mackenzie Parker. No, I'm not talking about that game. I'm talking about that other one.
Game over. Your final score is 431 points. You lasted 1 minute and 33 seconds. You managed to avoid 49 arrows. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 5.
Oh, I'm
Mackenzie
number...
Parker. I'm talking about Tarzan Jr.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Use the arrow keys to select an option. Go back. Endless cave. Use the arrow. Use the arrow. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are running through a very dangerous cave that seems to have no end. Press the up arrow key to jump over pits. Hold in the down arrow key to duck under the lethal bats. And when you are near a rock, press enter to destroy it before you run into it and fall flat on your face.
Falling flat on my face, that's my specialty.
Just a hint, it may be a good idea to jump over pits when you are right on the edge of them, rather than when you hear the first gravel footsteps. Also, it is worth noting that you can only duck for a little over a second at a time, so you will need to time it correctly when avoiding bats. You are running through a very... Learn game sounds. Learn game sounds.
The art of unseen brilliance. Cookie, I'm getting the Razer Black Shark headset tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys, and press enter to preview it. Bat. Hit. Rock. Walking, you will hear gravel if you are 2 or less tiles from the edge of a pit. You get killed by a bat. You fall into a pit. You run into a rock. Go back. Use the arrow. Instruct. Play. £71 points. £91 points.
Joshua Schramm, also narrator in Windows Recovery, must hate me cause whatever I do I can't get it to turn on like you said you could.
You got a USB sound card on you? Try that.
£186 points. £236 points. Game over. Your final score is 258 points. You lasted
Joshua
1 minute and
Schramm,
14 seconds.
I
You
have
avoided
my
3 hits.
headphones.
You avoided 6 bats. You avoided 2 rocks. You used your weapon 2 times. You were killed by a bat. Your score was posted, but you didn't make it to the top 10. Your position is 13. Better luck next time. Go back. Endless cave. Boulder Road.
Oh god, I hate this
Use
one.
the arrow key. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are running forward on a narrow road that slopes. Large boulders are constantly rolling towards you, and you must move out of the way with the left or right arrow keys to avoid them. Also, however, you must avoid the large stationary bricks dotting the road. These bricks can sometimes be several tiles wide, but they are not all bad as boulders will smash into them if they encounter one. A hint from the developer though. Boulders just kind of have this tendency to sometimes spawn right in front of you, just to make this fun. You are running forward. Learn game sound. View game. Learn. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys, and press enter to preview it. Boulder. Brick.
Mark
Sound will
Miller,
get lower pitched the bigger the brick is.
excuse me, you ducked at a wrong time.
I know.
Road border. Boulder crashes into
Bop
brick.
it queen, meow.
You get crushed by a boulder. You run into a brick. Go back. Use the arrow. Instruct. Play. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score. Use the arrow. Instruct. Play.
I'd call a redo on that one.
The art of unseen blades. Last time I checked, the meow sound isn't something explosive.
£112 points. Game over. Your final score is 150 points. You lasted 39 seconds. You avoided 22 boulders. You avoided 2 bricks. You destroyed 0 boulders by running them into bricks. You were killed by a boulder. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 2. Congratulations. You have obtained a new high score for this game. Use the arrow keys to select it. Go back. Select it. Endless. Boulder road. Zigzag.
Mackenzie Parker, and you do have to patch it.
I know.
There's a patch.exe
I know.
file, you just hit the
I
patch
know.
button.
Use the arrow keys to instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. What kind of sick experiment is this? It appears you're now little more than a lab rat in function, being forced to run through this narrow maze of electrical fences where one misstep will mean your rather instant demise. The fences are laid out in rectangles with gaps between them appearing intermittently on either side of you, meaning you must use your left and right arrows to navigate through the gaps to keep moving forward, while avoiding even slight contact with any of the fences. If you fail to recognize and follow an opening, you will run face first into the fence in front of you and can turn into a pile of ash with the sure knowledge that you've given whoever set up this mess one spectacular light show indeed. What kind of sick? Learn game sound. Select a sound. Go back. Use the instruct. Play.
Zap!
Game over. Your final score is 51 points. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 200 points to have the chance to post this. Use the arrow keys to instructions. Play. Go back. Select electrified acid. Use the arrow keys. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. Oh no, the messed up experiments continue.
Mackenzie Parker, ouch.
Yeah.
You are running through an endless sort of arena filled with puddles of unbelievably concentrated acid, walled in by a rather familiar sequence of zigzagging electric fences. As you are running forward, use the left and right arrow keys to avoid the bubbling puddles while making your way through the maze. If you make even a little bit of contact with the acid, nothing will remain of you but a lot of nasty smoke. Also, if you favor not turning into an overdone McNugget, you probably don't want to walk too close to the electrified fences, which you will need to navigate around. By electrified, try a few 100,000 volts. You won't survive a nanosecond if you come in contact with the fences. I wonder what would do you in quicker, the acid or the fences. Anyway, good luck. Oh no. Learn game sounds. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Acid puddle. Electric fence. Go back. Use the arrow. Instructions. Play. Game over. Your final score is 5 points. You lasted 1 second. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimums. Use the arrow keys to select. Instruct. Play. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 200 points to have the chance to. Congratulations. Use the arrow keys to. 19 points.
Mackenzie Parker, Ouchers.
43 points. Game over. Your final score is 51 points. You lasted. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 200 points to have the chance to post. Congratulate. Use the arrow. Go. Electrify. Fire escape. Use the arrow keys to browse the instructions with your up and down arrow.
Oh shit.
Learn games. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. Time for a classic arrow mashing game. A fire is rapidly approaching from the left. You will automatically run away from it, but not fast enough. So mash that right arrow key as fast as you
The
can,
art
and
of
let's see how long you can
unseen
last.
brilliance. How does it feel to be electrocuted?
Shocking!
Also, just a very helpful hint, you can also mash the spacebar. So if you can mash the spacebar and the right arrow key at the same time, you can get going pretty fast. Time for a classic. Learn game sounds. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Fire.
Bop it Queen. Should I try to pull an all-nighter or no?
You burn to death. Go back. Use the arrow. Play.
Mark Miller. Yow. Boo.
I'm gonna get carpal tunnel from this.
Game over. Your final score is 446 points. You lasted 24 seconds. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 750 points to have the chance to post this score to the scoreboard. Congratulate. Use the arrow. Go back. Fire escape. Gate buttons. Use the arrow key. Play.
Oh crap.
Use the arrow. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press
Sorry,
enter
guys.
or escape to go back. You are running forward on a concrete lot separated by a seemingly endless amount of closed gates. Scattered randomly all over the lot are buttons. In order to open the gate ahead, you need to press all of the buttons by centering them with the arrow keys and walking over them. If you fail to press one of the buttons by the time you reach the gate, it will remain closed, and you will slam into it, causing the game to end. Of course, you will also need to avoid the bricks dotting the lot, but these are usually on its edge, so if you don't stray away from the buttons, you should be okay. You do have one thing going for you though. Every 30 seconds, you are able to press the enter key to teleport back about 10 tiles. Use this wisely. Every time you teleport, your score will drop. If you want to save time with the coast of increased risk, you can hold down the spacebar at any time to move twice as fast as normal. You are running forward. Learn game sound. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys, and press enter to preview it. Button. Sound pitches up if it is straight in front of you. Brick. Gate. Brick. Gate. Hearing this is never a good sign, because it means you are approaching the gate while it is still closed. Gate status. This plays whenever you press one of the buttons required to open a gate. Gate status. This plays whenever you press one of the buttons required to open a gate. The higher the pitch of the sounds, the more progress you have made toward opening the gate. Gate unlocked. This plays when you have pressed all buttons to open the next gate. Button missed. This sound plays if you have missed a button. Teleportation. Turning. You hear the sound whenever you turn your character. Turning. You hear the sound whenever you turn your character. The reason it is here is because you need to learn to recognize it, as when you are moving to the left or right and you run into the edge of the lot, you will automatically stop moving in that direction and continue just moving forward. You run into a brick. You faceplant into a closed gate. Go back. Use the instructions. Play. Game over. You're unfortunately, you did not reach them. Use the arrow key.
Mark Miller. Did you get the reference that I made?
Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimums. Use the arrow. Game over. Your final score is 159 points. You lasted 37 seconds. You pressed a total of 9 buttons. You avoided 11 bricks. You unlocked a total of 2 gates. You teleported 0 times. You missed a total of 1 buttons. Your score was posted, but you didn't make it to the top 10. Your position is 15. Better luck next time. Congratulate. Use the arrow. Go back. Gate buttons. Full shield.
The art
Scuba
of
diving gone wrong.
unseen brilliance. I'm forwards.
Full shield. Use the arrow keys to instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys.
God, I hate
Press
this
enter or
game.
escape to go back. Do you remember avoid the arrows? Well, now it's time to play avoid the spells. You must run along the path, blocking the different elemental spells that are being fired at you. The different spells are fire, ice, and water. You need to cast the opposite elemental spell to act as a shield. Spells will come from the left, the middle, and the right. When you hear a spell, you must first hold in either control for fire, shift for ice, or alt for water, then press the left, up, or right arrow keys respectively to cast the spell you've selected. Remember, you need to cast the opposite of whatever spell is being cast against you. If an ice spell is cast, you need to cast a fire spell to melt it. If a fire spell is cast a water spell to put it out. And if a water spell is cast an ice spell to act as a barrier between you and the water. Be sure to hold in only one spell selector key at once when casting. Doing otherwise, such as by holding in control plus shift, was always discouraged in your magic lessons. For some reason, you're too busy fleeing to remember. Good luck. You must run along the path. The different spells are fire, ice, and water. You need to cast the opposite elemental spell to act as a shield. Spells will come from the left, the middle, and the right. When you hear a spell, you must first hold in either control for fire, shift for ice, or alt for water, then press the left, up, or right arrow keys. Learn game sounds. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys, and press enter to preview it. Fire spell. Ice spell. Water spell. You get fried so fast by a fire spell you would make any fast food joint envious. You get turned into a popsicle by an ice spell. You get drowned by a water spell. You get. Go back. Use the instruct play. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score. Use the arrow. Instruct play. Game. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 50 points to have the congratulate. Use the arrow keys to select an option and instruct play. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach. Use the arrow. Go back.
Ah, screw
Select
that.
gate buttons. Scuba diving. Use the arrow key. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and
Chaos
down arrow
Kingdom.
keys. Press enter
Hi.
or escape to go back. Your decision to test new
Hey.
state-of-the-art scuba gear may have been the worst one you ever made. This equipment was designed to be very portable. Small thrusters propel you easily through the water, and you have constant air to breathe. Unfortunately, the thruster on your back, that's the one that makes you move forward, has ceased to function properly, and you can't figure out how to turn it off. As a result, you are constantly forced to move forward. The test involved you moving around a very large shaped object that had obstacles you were supposed to avoid. There are spare tanks all over the place to keep a constant supply of gases to keep you alive and to keep you moving. But there are also wires above your head that stop TNT charges from blowing up and thus killing you. Thus you need to duck under these with the down arrow key so you don't run into them and break the circuit. Of course, that isn't all. Next are long drains under you that are large enough to suck you down into them if you don't use the up arrow key to perform something similar to a jump with a thruster under your feet. And then there are large brick walls that you need to move left or right around so you don't face plant into them. Your gear comes with a sonar, so whenever a wall is found in front of you, you will hear a beeping noise somewhere in the stereo field, which represents the wall's center of mass. You will want to learn to recognize this sound because it will surely mean the difference between life and death when dealing with walls. Of course, when the test was devised, you were supposed to be able to stop moving, making it much easier than it will be now. However, you then have to deal with the supply of gas you have. There are 2 types of tanks: nitrogen tanks, which both provide pressure and allow the thrusters of your gear to work, and oxygen tanks, which you of course need to not die. Just center a tank to automatically pick it up when you run into it. You can press N or O to see how much of each gas you have. If you run out of either, the game ends and you will suffocate or become permanently trapped underwater. Your decision to test. Learn game sounds. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Thruster, this sound will play constantly as you are moving. If you are nitrogen thruster, this sound will play constantly as you are moving. If you are about to run out of gas, the sound will start to lower in pitch. Nitrogen tank. Oxygen tank. You collect a tank. Brick wall. This sound will increase in pitch if it is straight in front of you. Wire. This sound will increase in pitch if it is less than 10 feet away and straight in front of you. Drain. This sound will increase in pitch if it is less than 10 feet away and straight in front of you. Sonar beep. You smash into a wall. You get yourself blown up by TNT because you ran into a wire. You get sucked down into a drain and will never be seen again. You run out of oxygen or nitrogen, thus dooming you to a slow, painful demise. Jump. Land. Go back. Use the instructions. Play.
I hate this game.
Mackenzie Parker, I want a talkback Simon game for Android, like a Simon game with talkback text.
What happened?
Game over. Your final score is 42 points. You lasted 14 seconds. You avoided 0 walls. You avoided 0 wires. You avoided 0 drains. You collected 0 nitrogen tanks. You collected 0 oxygen tanks. You collected 0 tanks in total. You missed 0 nitrogen tanks. You missed 0 oxygen tanks. You missed 0 tanks in total. You were killed by a drain. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score. Use the arrow keys to select it. 3 points. 11 points. Game over. Your final score is 4. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 200 points to have the chance to. Unfortunately, you did not reach the. Use the arrow. Play. 4 points.
Mackenzie Parker, ouch. Mark Miller, I think you just
Oh my god, I hate this game.
Game over. Your final score is 60. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 200 points to have the chance to post. Use the arrow keys. Go back. Scuba diving. Constant Christmas. Use the arrow. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter
This
or escape
is
to go
a
back.
new one.
Oh no, Santa has a problem. And unfortunately, you're Santa.
Well, I mean, the zigzag one was new too, but yeah.
A team of bats have escaped from the endless cave and have crashed into your sleigh while you were in the air over a house delivering Christmas gifts, scattering a load of presents far and wide. It's already taken you long enough to calm the reindeer down enough to continue the journey, and so now you must hurry. You must collect your scattered load of presents as you sleigh along by centering them with your arrow keys before you pass them, while avoiding obstacles like trees, commercial buildings, muddy areas, and bell towers. You can press G to check how many gifts you are carrying. When you hear a residential household, you must press space to command the reindeer to make the sleigh jump high into the air, holding in space the higher you want to jump. When you're above the house, represented by its pitch increasing, begin pressing enter to deliver gifts to that house. For each gift dropped, a small bling sound will play at an increasing pitch to indicate delivery progress to that house, and a much more aggressive bling sound will play when you've delivered enough gifts there. Increasingly large bonuses are scored the more accurately you deliver the gifts, and points are lost if you lose gifts by dropping them far to the ground below by missing the house you are aiming for, or by dropping off more gifts than are required at any given house. Be careful not to jump too far behind a house, as your sleigh is no longer equipped to land on them due to those wretched bats, and it's thus game over if you make contact. Commercial buildings can similarly be jumped, but no gifts are ever delivered to them. Bell towers are too tall to be jumped, and so must be navigated around, but unfortunately these are where a great many of your lost gifts seem to have collected for some reason. Trees can sometimes be jumped if they are short enough, but they are also much more narrow objects that can be skirted more easily than other obstacles. If you hear a slushy muddy sound, you must jump immediately lest your sleigh gets stuck. Oh, and those bats. They're still after you, but now you've got your trusty old one-shot Remington ready, which you can fire at an incoming bat with the control key, and reload by pressing R. Finally, just in case you thought you could skip out on the gift delivery entirely, your reindeer run on joy, which is derived from the successful delivery of a gift, and can be checked with the J key, so you'll slow down the longer a delivery is not made, and will eventually stop. Hey, you thought being Santa was easy and relaxing? Dream on, buddy. Oh no. Learn game sounds. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys, and press enter to preview it. Gift will play at a higher pitch when straight in front of you. You collect a gift. Gift delivery progress will increase in pitch for each gift delivered to a house. Gift delivery complete for this house. Stop. Gift was wasted or was erroneously delivered. House for gift delivery will increase in pitch when directly below you. Commercial building. Bell tower. Tree. Upcoming muddy area. Bat. Bat gets killed. Your rifle needs to be reloaded before it. Your rifle needs to be reloaded before it can fire. Your sleigh crashed into something. You become stuck in a muddy area. Your sleigh halts because the reindeer have become too distraught to keep going. Go back. Use the arrow key. Play. One gift in your sleigh. Five gifts in your sleigh. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum. Use the arrow. For gifts in your sleigh. 205 points. 1 gift in your sleigh. 172 joy. Five gifts in your sleigh.
Mark Miller. How fun.
Game over. Your score was posted, but you didn't make it to the top 10. Your position is 39. Better luck next time.
Chaos Kingdom. This game is
Congratulations.
sad.
You have obtained a new high score for this game. Use the arrow. Go. Skull shield. Defusal to the death. Constant Christmas. Defusal to the death. Use the arrow. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are running through a narrow passage full of active time bombs set to explode in the near future, one after another. Your only hope is to collect each bomb and disarm it before it goes off, as each one is strong enough to destroy the entire structure and kill you. To disarm a bomb, you must guess its security code after you pick it up. Luckily, the security systems on these bombs are laughably simple, with the code only consisting of 3 digits, each one only from 1 to 3, and each one only appearing once. Press 1 to 3 on your keyboard after picking up a bomb to begin guessing its security code. You can pick up multiple bombs at a time, in which case you'll disarm the oldest bomb first before moving on to the one you've most recently picked up. For a score penalty, you can press enter every so often to teleport back several squares in case you miss a bomb. Good luck. You learn game sounds. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Bomb. You pick up a bomb. Attempting to disarm a bomb. Failed to disarm bomb. Failed to disarm bomb because the wrong code was entered. Bomb disarmed. Go back. Use the arrow. Instruct. Play. 6 points.
Chaos Kingdom. That's stupid that you have
Game
to
over.
drop
Your final
gifts.
score is 78 points. You lasted 37
How do you
seconds.
thin the
successfully
points
disarmed
on the
one.
house to
Unfortunately,
drop
you
in?
use the arrow keys to...
I don't know. I'm not good at that game. I'm not good at any of these games, but I love them anyway. $222 points. Crap, I missed one. And it blew up.
Game over. Your final score is 288 points. You lasted 1 minute and 41 seconds. You successfully disarmed 8 bombs. You teleported 1 times. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 6. Congratulate. Use the arrow. Go. Constant cornfield catastrophe. Use the arrow. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. How in the world did this happen? Your cornfield is on fire, and it's probably going to take your house with it. You have no time to lose. Armed with a large bucket of water, you rush into the burning cornfield with the intent of putting out the fire before it is too late. On your left is a brick dotted stream running alongside the field which you'll refill your bucket in if you run into it. To your right is the beloved rustic home you spent long hard years building, and which would probably knock you out if you ran into it at the speed you're running. In front of you is the thick healthy area of your cornfield the fire hasn't reached yet, and behind you is a solid wall of deadly fire, which unfortunately closed up seconds after you ran through the opening in it to try to save your cornfield. Around you are a bunch of burning corn stalks rapidly spreading their flames to others, which you must extinguish by dumping water on by pressing enter behind one after filling your water bucket in the stream. When you run into the stream, or the healthy field in front of you, you'll automatically turn and run in the opposite direction. If you run into the house, the fire behind you, a brick, or into any of the burning corn stalks throughout the field, the game is instantly over. You can move in all 4 directions in this game by simply tapping any arrow key to direct your character to begin running in that direction.
Chaos Kingdom. Fun.
Now get
But
going.
how do
The
you
fire from those
find the
burning corn stalks is
position in
spreading
the
quickly.
house to drop the gift in?
It's supposed to go up in pitch. I personally can't hear it.
How in the world did this happen? Learn game sound. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Burning cornstalk. Cornstalk is about to burn. Burning cornstalk extinguished. Brick. Northern healthy cornfield border. Western stream alongside the field. Deadly burning cornfield to the south. Your house to the east of the field. You run into thick cornfield and turn south. You fill your water bucket in the stream and turn east. You uselessly spill your water bucket on the ground. You slam into your house. You get engulfed in fire. You run into a brick. Go back. Use the play. Game over. Your final score is 65 points. You lasted 17 seconds. Unfortunately, you did not use the arrow. Go back. Color collection. Constant cornfield catastrophe.
I'm not doing that again.
Use the instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are in a narrow passage, forced to run faster than you ever have before. In front of you are coins that are either red, green, or blue. When you get near one, you must press either R, G, or B depending on the color of the coin to store the coin in that slot. If you miss one, you can press enter every once, and a while to teleport back for a second attempt at collecting it for a score penalty. Every once in a while you'll come across registers where you must drop off the coins you collected. If you miss the register, if you have missed a coin, or if you've stored a coin in the wrong slot such as by picking up a red coin by pressing the B key, the register will explode and the game will be over. Good luck. Oh. Why are you forced to run at such a speed, you ask? Well, someone told you that if you collected all of the coins from this dangerous passageway, there'd be a free warm yummy cheese melt waiting for you at the end. And man, you're hungry. Too bad there isn't an end in sight. You're starting to wish you just stopped off at a 7-Eleven or something. You are... Learn game sound. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Blue coin. Green coin. Red coin.
Accessible audio games. It's me, Vanda.
Hey!
You collect a colored coin. Coin register. Coin register disarmed. Teleportation. Wall. Coin register explodes, killing you.
Mackenzie Parker.
Go back.
I'm
Use
back.
the arrow keys. Play.
Chaos Kingdom. Also, the sound for disarming a bomb. Sounds like unlocking those school locks.
Game over. Your final score is 308 points. You lasted 52 seconds. You collected 4 blue coins. You collected 3 green coins. You collected 6 red coins. You disarmed and avoided 2 coin registers. You teleported 2 times. You were killed by passing a coin register without dropping off your coins. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 4. Congratulations. Congratulate. Use the arrow. Instructions. Play. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the use the arrow. Game over. Your final score is 157. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimums. Use the go back. Go constant destruction. Use the arrow instruction play. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to
Accessible
go back.
audio
In front of you are a
games.
series of high concrete
I
walls that are
want to
blocking
play
your
a
progress.
game like person shooting game. Do you recommend?
Good question.
Since you can't stop running, you
Mackenzie
must use a
Parker.
combination of various items
Also
you'll be provided
Cookie.
with along the way
Did
to
you
destroy
listen
each,
to
before you run into
episode
it.
238 of the Blind Android Users podcast? A
I did-
certain someone was on there.
I did
Not me, though.
I've largely stopped paying attention to them after that ad blocker fiasco where they said it was well within people's rights to invade our privacy.
Use the left and right arrow keys or tab and shift plus tab to select between your available items, then press either up arrow or enter to use the item. Press space or down arrow on any item to get more information about it. Press W to hear the health of the next wall, and D to check your distance from it. Press H to check your own health. All items are strictly one-time use no matter what. If you use a shield item while wearing a shield, your existing shield will be replaced with a new one. Unless an item works directly on your character, such as a health drink or teleporter, it is intended to damage the wall and usually has the following attributes. Range, how many feet the item can be thrown before harmlessly missing the wall. Damage, how many health points are taken from the wall if the item hits it. Decay, how much the damage of this item is reduced per tile traveled. Splash, your character will receive increasing damage from this item the closer you are to it in this distance. When you walk through the rubble of a destroyed wall, you'll collect new items to help you destroy the next one. You can only carry up to 7 items at a time, however. So if you already have 5 items left, when picking up new items, you'll only pick up 2 items. If you needed to use 6 items to destroy the last wall though, you'll pick up 6 new items when you walk through its rubble. You are equipped with a basic radar that indicates when you are less than 15 feet from a wall, when an item has hit a wall, and when an item has destroyed a wall. Both you and the wall have 100 health, however the wall is made of concrete, and you are fragile human.
Accessible audio games. Which game like first-person shooting game do you recommend?
I don't know, honestly. We don't have a whole lot.
Therefore, when you hit a wall, you will lose 2 times the wall's current health after the wall loses half of yours, and if your health reaches 0, or you run into a wall without destroying it, the game is over. In front of you are Learn games. Select a sound with the up and down arrow keys, and press enter to preview it. You receive new items. Radar indicates wall damage. Radar indicates wall destruction. Radar indicates wall is dangerously near. Go back. Use the play. Massive health drink. Massive hammer. Medium health drink. Standard rocket. Giant rock. Plasma bomb. Advanced teleporter. Massive hammer. 100 health. 86 tile. Standard rocket. 45 damage. 45 range. 0. 73 tiles away. Giant rock. 25 damage. 20 range. 57 tiles away. 45 damage. 45 range. 46 tiles away. Giant rock. Plasma bomb. Advanced teleporter. Massive hammer. Giant rock. Advanced teleporter. No items. No item. No items. 24 tiles away. 165 health. 106 health. 145 health. Metal shield. Large grenade. Magic. Large grenade. Advanced teleporter. Small flamethrower.
Chaos
Concentrated
Kingdom.
hydrofluoric acid.
I know
Large
you're
grenade.
not getting a response from the person you want. But I'll listen to that episode.
30 damage. 25 range.
Maybe
54
Cookie
tiles
will
away.
listen to your
30
message
damage.
once
25
this
range.
stupid
0
chat
robot.
reader
42
keeps up
stealth.
with messages.
Magic wand. Advanced teleporter. Small flamethrower. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Large grenade. Metal shield. Massive hammer. Wooden shield. Large flamethrower. Medium health drink. Wooden shield. Advanced teleporter. Massive hammer. Wooden shield. Large flame. 72 tiles away. 45 damage. 30 range. 1.5 roll off. 8 splash. 44 tiles away. 45 damage. 30 range. 30 tiles away. Wooden shield. Advanced teleporter. Massive hammer. No items. No items. No items. 14 tiles away. 160 health. Game over. Your final score is 370. Your score was posted, but you didn't make it to the top 10. Your position is 42. Better luck next time. Use the arrow keys. Instruction. Play.
I like this one.
Standard rocket. Pipe bomb. Standard rocket. Large flamethrower. Magic wand. Wooden shield. Plasma bomb. Wooden shield. Pipe bomb. 91 tiles away. 40 damage. 35 range. 0 roll off. 7 splash. Standard rocket. 45 damage. 45 range. 0. Standard rocket. 45 damage. 45. Large flamethrower. 45 damage. 30 range. Standard rocket. 47 tiles away. 30. Pipe bomb. Standard rocket. Large flamethrower. Magic wand. Plasma bomb. Pipe bomb. Magic wand. Small flamethrower. Massive health drink. Little rocket. 30 damage. 50 range. Pipe bomb. Little. 84 tiles away. Pipe bomb. 40 damage. 35 range. Pipe bomb. 40 damage. Plasma bomb. 40 damage. 45 range. 59 tiles away. Magic wand. 50 tiles away. 55
Joshua
damage. 40 range.
Schramm.
0.5
I was
roll
on there
5
last
Small
year.
flamethrower. Little rocket. Pipe bomb. Plasma bomb. Explosive drone. Wooden shield. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. 103 tiles away. 40 damage. 25 range. Electric shield. Large health drink. Pipe bomb. Pipe bomb. 40 damage. 35 range. 63 tiles. Explosive drone. 45 damage. 80 range. 0.1 roll off. 10 flash. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Electric shield. Pipe bomb. Basic teleporter. Long range rocket. Standard rocket. 40 damage. 65 range. 0.98 tiles. Long range rocket. Magic wand. Electric shield. Pipe bomb. 40 damage. 35 range. 60 tiles. Basic teleporter. Long range rocket. 40 damage. 65 range. 0.4 roll off. 10 splash. Standard rocket. Long range rocket. Magic wand. Pipe bomb. Basic teleporter. Magic wand. Explosive drone. Basic explosive. 101 tiles away. Basic explode. 45 damage. 80 range. 84 tiles away. 78 tiles away. Basic teleporter. Metal shield. Pipe bomb. 29 tiles away. Basic teleporter.
Chaos
Magic
Kingdom.
wand.
Bro, that actually saves
Basic teleporter.
TikTok.
Pipe bomb.
They never block ad blockers.
Standard rocket. 45 damage. 45 range. 133 health. 84 tiles away. Small health drink. Advanced teleporter. Hand cannon. 65 damage. 55 range. 1.5 health. 10 splash. Medium health drink. Basic teleporter. Basic teleporter. Standard rocket. Advanced teleporter. Basic Game over. Your final score is 750 points. You lasted 2 minutes and 35 seconds. You destroyed 5 walls. Your score was posted, but you didn't make it to the top 10. Your position is 36. Better luck next time. Congratulations. Use the arrow.
I love this game.
Ivan Cardenas. What game is this?
Hand cannon.
We're playing Constant Motion.
65 damage. 55 range. 100 tiles away. Long range rocket. Massive health drink. Large grenade. Small flamethrower. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Advanced teleporter. Hand cannon. 65 damage. 69 tiles away. 65 damage. 55. Long range. 40 damage. 65 range. 0.4 roll up. 10 splash. Large grenade. 30 damage. 25 range. 0. Hand. Advanced teleporter. Hand. 65 damage. 55. 26 tiles away. Large grenade. Small flamethrower. Concentrated hydrofluoric. Advanced.
Ivan Cardenas.
Wooden shield.
Constant
Reduces
Motion
energy
is
by
also
1/2
a
of the
great
next
song
Small
by the
grenade.
metal band Dream Theater.
Pipe bomb. Standard rocket. Pipe bomb. Standard rocket. 87 tiles away. 106. 45 damage. 45 range. 0.106 health. 138 health. Pipe bomb. 106 health. 46 tiles away. 40 damage. 35 range. 0. 36 tiles away. Advanced teleporter. Small grenade. Pipe bomb. Advanced teleporter. No items. 227 points. 138 health. 6 health. Long range rocket. Advanced teleporter. Pipe bomb. Large flamethrower. Magic wand. Concentrated hydrofluoric. Basic teleporter. Long range rocket. 40 damage. 65. 83 tiles away. 40 damage. 71 tiles away. 66 tiles away. 61 tiles away. Advanced teleporter. Pipe bomb. 40 damage. 35 range. 37 tiles. Large flamethrower. Pipe bomb. Large flamethrower. Magic wand. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Basic teleporter. Magic wand. Large health drink. Small grenade. Plasma bomb. Advanced teleporter. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. 40 damage. 25 range. Basic teleport. Teleport stack 15 tiles. Magic wand. 55 damage. 40 range. 60 tiles. Small grenade. 20 damage. 30 range. 48 tiles away. 55 damage. 40 range. 0.5 roll off. 5 splash. Small grenade. Plasma bomb. Advanced teleporter. Concentrated hydrofluoric. Advanced teleporter. Concentrated hydro. 26 tiles away. Basic teleporter. Basic teleporter. 485 points. 166 health. 7 health. Medium health drink. Small health drink. Long range rocket. 40 damage. Leather shield. Massive health. Leather shield. Massive health drink. Small health drink. Large health drink.
Chaos Kingdom.
Long range rocket.
This is fun.
287. 46 tiles away. 40 damage. 65 range. 0.4 roll off. 10 splash. No items. 604 points. 99 health. 287 health. Massive hammer. Wooden shield. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Long range rocket. Long range rocket. 80 tiles away. 131 health. 686. 139 health. Metal shield. Advanced teleporter. Massive hammer. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Long range rocket. 730. 12. 40 damage. 60. Long range rocket.
That was my fault. I hit
Game
the
over.
wrong
Your final
key.
score is 750 points. You lasted 2 minutes. And your score was posted, but you use the arrow keys to select. Giant rock. Large flamethrower. Large grenade. Leather shield. Electric shield.
Accessible audio
flamethrower.
games. Ouch.
Standard rocket. 45 damage. 45 range. 83 tiles away. Giant rock. 25 damage, 20 range, large flamethrower, 45 damage, 30 range, 1, large grenade, 30 damage, 25 range, 50, leather shield, small flamethrower, 30 damage, 20 range, standard rocket, 45 damage, 45 range, 33 tiles away, giant rock, large flamethrower, large grenade, large flamethrower, small grenade, Molotov cocktail, concentrated hydrofluoric, magic wand, leather shield, small flamethrower, large flamethrower, 45 damage, 30 range, 85 top, small grenade, 20 damage, 30 range, Molotov cocktail, 30 damage, 20 range, concentrated hydrofluoric acid, 40 damage, 62 tiles away, 40 damage, 25 magic wand, 55 damage, 40 range, 45 tiles away. Leather shield, small flamethrower, large flamethrower, small grenade, Molotov cocktail, concentrated metal shield, reduces any damage you take by 3/4 for the next 15 seconds. Electric shield, reduces any damage you take by 2/3 for the next 20 seconds. Small flamethrower, medium health drink, leather shield, long range rocket, 40 damage, 62 tiles away, 40 damage, 65 range, 0.4 roll off, leather shield, electric shield, reduces any small flamethrower, 30 damage, 20 range, 1 roll off, or slash, leather shield, electric shield. Game over. Your final score is 300. Your score was posted, but you didn't make it to the top 10. Use the arrow key. Medium health drink. Large flamethrower. Plasma bomb. Massive hammer. Wooden shield. Concentrated hydrofluoric. Massive hammer. Large flamethrower. 91 tiles away. 45 damage. 30 range. 1.5 roll off. Plasma bomb. 40 damage. 45 range. 73 tiles. Massive hammer. 45 damage. 10 range. Concentrated hydrofluoric. 40 damage. 25 range. 55 tiles. Massive hammer. 45 damage. Large flamethrower. 45 damage. 30 range. 39 tiles away. 34 tiles away. 30 tiles away. Plasma bomb. Massive hammer. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. No items. Large grenade. Leather shield. Basic teleporter. Leather shield. Base. Electric shield. Small health drink. Large health drink. Advanced teleporter. Large grenade. 84 tiles away. 30 damage. 25 range. 175. Basic teleporter. Electric shield. Advanced teleporter. Large grenade. 52 tiles away. 146 health. Basic teleporter. Electric shield. Advanced teleporter. Teleports back 30 tiles. 208. Basic teleporter. Electric shield. Basic teleporter. 232 points. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimums. Use metal shield. Little rocket. Metal shield. Large health drink. Massive hammer. Medium health drink. Basic teleporter. Little rocket. Massive hammer. Little rocket. 30 damage. 50 range. 83 tiles away. 75 tiles away. 30 damage. 59 points. 165 health. 69 points. 54 tiles away. 50 tiles away. 30 damage. 50 range. 0.2 roll off. 8 slap. Massive hammer. Basic teleporter. Massive hammer. 27 tiles away. No items. 165 health. 79 health. Molotov pipe bomb. Standard rocket. Large grenade. Large grenade. Plasma bomb. Standard rocket. Molotov cocktail. 30 damage. 20 range. Pipe bomb. 40 damage. 35 range. Standard rocket. 45 damage. 45 range. 78 tiles away. Large grenade. 30 damage. 25 range. Standard rocket. 63 tiles away. 45 damage. 45 range. 0.2 roll off. 10 splash. 40 tiles away. 45 damage. 45 range. 31 tiles away. No items. No items. Large health drink. Small grenade. Small grenade. Small health drink. Advanced teleporter. Advanced teleporter. Hand cannon. Small grenade. Hand cannon. 65 damage. 55 range. 74 tiles away. 52 tiles away. 65 damage. 55 range. 1.5. 10 splash. Small grenade. Small grenade. 28 tiles away. Small grenade. Small grenade. 39 tiles away. 20 damage. 30 range. 0 roll off. 3 splash. Advanced teleporter. Advanced teleporter. 62 health. 5 tiles. 66. Game over. Your score was posted, but you did use the explosive drone. Long range rocket. Electric shield. Long range electric shield. Small grenade. 99. Little rocket. Small health drink. Long range. Small health drink. Long range. 40 damage. 65 range. 79 tiles away. Explosive drone. 45 damage. 80 range. 0.1 roll. 10 splash. Long range rocket. 48 tiles away. Small grenade. Little rocket. Long range rocket. No items. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Wooden shield. Concentrate. Leather shield. Electric shield. Molotov cocktail. Explosive drone. 93 tiles away. 45 damage. 80 range. 0.1 roll off. 10 splash. 76 tiles away. 45 damage. 80 range. 0.1 roll off. 10 splash. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Concentrated leather shield. Electric shield. Molotov cocktail. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Leather shield. Electric shield. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Small flamethrower. Explosive drone. Molotov cocktail. 100. Explosive. Metal shield. Medium health drink.
Accessible audio games.
Small flamethrower.
Jamie, no one asked you.
Leather shield. Small flamethrower. 30 damage. 54 tiles away. Explosive drone. 45 damage. 80 range. 0.1 roll off. 10 splash. Molotov cocktail. Small flamethrower. Leather shield. Small flamethrower. Leather shield. Large flamethrower. Electric shield. Concentrated electric shield. Concentrated pipe bomb. Massive hammer. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Small health drink. Large flamethrower. 45 damage. 30 range. 68 tiles. Concentrated 40 damage. Pipe bomb. 40 damage. 35 range. 50 tiles away. Massive hammer. 40. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. 35 tiles away. 40 damage. 25 range. 1 roll off. 6 splash.
Who asked you that?
Explosive drone. Small flamethrower. Concentrated large health drink. Giant rock. Hand cannon. Concentrated hydrofluoric. Explosive drone. 45 damage. 80. 75 tiles away. Small flamethrower. 30 damage. 20 range. 41 tiles. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Giant rock. Hand cannon. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Small flamethrower. Basic teleporter. Explosive drone. Hand cannon. 99 tiles. Hand cannon. Basic teleporter. Massive hammer. Concentrated hydrofluoric acid. Basic teleporter. Explosive drone. 40. 63 tiles away. Hand cannon. 65 damage. 55. 44 tiles away. Hand cannon. 34 tiles away. Basic teleporter. Massive hammer. No items. Explosive drone. Pipe bomb. Small grenade. Basic teleporter. Metal shield. Pipe bomb. 79 tiles away. 9 health. Electric shield. Explosive drone. 45 damage. 832 points. Pipe bomb. 24 tiles away. Small grenade. Small grenade. Concentrated little rocket. Massive hammer. Wooden shield. Large grenade. Wooden shield. Large grenade. Small flamethrower. Small grenade. 20 damage. 62 tiles. Concentrated 40 little rocket. 30 damage. 50 range. 39 tiles away. Massive hammer. Game over. Your final score is 1,000 points. You lasted 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Your score was posted, but you didn't make it to the top 10. Your position is 33. Better luck next time. Congratulations. Use the arrow keys to go back. View online scoreboard. Go. Constant destruct. Color collection. Constant cornfield. Defusal to the death. Constant Christmas. Scuba diving gone wrong. Use the arrow. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach them. Use the air. Two gifts in your sleigh. Unfortunately, you did not 96 points. 110 joy. For gifts in your sleigh. Game over. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum. Use. Three gifts in your sleigh.
Chaos Kingdom. What's happening?
I'm sucking at all of these.
Game over. Your final score is 261. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimum score of 300 points to have the chance to post this. Use the air. For gifts in your sleigh. Game over. Your final score is 150 points. You lasted 27 seconds. You were holding. Unfortunately, you did not reach the minimums. Go back. Select a game. Use the arrow keys. Go back. Color collect. Use the arrow keys. Unfortunately, you Game over. Your final score is 513 points. You lasted 1 minute and 11 seconds. You collected 6 blue coins. You collected 6 green coins. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 4. Congratulations. Use the arrow. Go back. Go back. Constant. Exit. Options. Exit. Live chat dialogue. It's 23 o'clock and 34 minutes.
Okay, I think that's enough for one day. Largely because it's late and I had an appointment and my sleep schedule is really, really weird. So I will see you all back here hopefully Thursday at a more reasonable hour. And we'll figure out what we're going to play then. I'm still not sure.
Options Alt plus O.
You all behave.
Warning dialogue. VE2.
Chat
Don't blow
reading
up
was
the planet.
Desktop list. Tweezcake V0. OBS 3.
All that kind of fun
Sources
stuff.
window. Controls window. Stop streaming.
And I will see you then.